Hello and good evening. Welcome to the Albanian Mosaic. I am your host, Joseph Goichai, and we will be continuing our second part of the series dedicated to the ethnic Albanian territory of Chameria. Last week, we covered briefly the religion of Chameria, and this week we will take a look into the current events of Chameria. The Republic of Greece gained its independence from the Ottoman Empire on March 22, 1829, during the Treaty of Constantinople. Greece came under monarch rule of the Bavarian Prince Otto, the first and youngest king of Greece. In 1913, Chameria was formally assigned to Greece after the ruling from the Treaty of London. The ethnic Albanians from the region, making up 10 to 15% of Greece's population, contributed to the success of an independent Greece. However, shortly after its independence, the government did not change its views in regards to the minority population and their status. According to the Chameria Human Rights Association, in 1923, the Chums were excluded from the 1923 Liaison Treaty of Obligatory Exchange of Population between Greece and Turkey, having been recognized as an ethnic Albanian minority. In 1944, tens of thousands of Muslim Chums were expelled and killed from Greece and consequently settled into Albania. This is known as the Chameria Genocide of 1944. They were constantly denied the right to return to Chameria despite the normalization of relations between Albania and Greece in 1987. They were also subject to harsh persecution by the Albanian communist regime. Today, Greece has refused to officially recognize any minority in their country, including the ethnic Albanians, the Turks, the Bulgarians, and the Macedonian Slavs. Their government has assumed that all minorities are Greek and that everyone should self-identify as Greeks. The Greek government has also made it aware that the Albanians are immigrants rather than ethnic inhabitants of the region, claiming they make up 56% of the immigration ratio. The Greek government refuses to discuss this matter publicly, claiming that the Chums no longer exist. The Albanian government, however, cannot ignore the problem due to the growing pressure from Chum organizations and sympathizers within the main Albanian political parties. Following the 2007 large demonstration at the Greek border, which received widespread publicity, the Chums are intensifying their activities with increasing support from the Chum diaspora. Such actions have caused tensions between Athens and Tirana. According to recent reports, there is some speculation that Greece may now be considering constructing a deal with the Chums, which could see some receiving compensation in exchange for the renewal of leases on Greek-owned property in Albania and Albanian-owned properties in Greece. Albanian organizations, including the Chameria Human Rights Association, have objectives for the conservation and propagation of the rich history, culture, language, traditions, costumes, folklore, and other cultural aspects of the Chum people, considering this cultural heritage as a valuable asset for the world, and which is currently endangered and striving for survival. No matter what happens with the issues of the Chums, there is always one quote the Chums have said since the independence of Kosovo last year: "Pa Kosovë, ele Chamri, nuk është Shqipëri." I want to thank you for joining us tonight for our fifth presentation of the Albanian Mosaic covering Chameria. Please tune in next week. Have a great evening and take care.